Oh, the moon is on the left. Hmm. All right. Absolutely, it is. Yeah. It used to be a bit more fun though when in the earlier days of Twitch there was a bit less streams going on, and the creative section that used to be called like the art section used to be very promoted by Twitch. So it was a very popping place on Twitch. It was really fun. Over the years, this section is a little less popular than it was, sadly. But streaming is a lot of fun though. It's like having people on your couch while you're playing a game, which is kind of what I used to do with my friends. Sometimes just one person would play and the other is just I don't know, sharing the experience. And yeah, it is actually a pretty good social outlet. My first year or two of just freelancing, when I quit the job and I focused on the freelancing on Twitch, well, people were wondering if I was like feeling lonely sometimes just working by myself, but I was like, no, this is actually really social. I always had like 20 people in the chat to talk to all day while I was working, so it was actually very social, and this is how I met my girlfriend. Absolutely enjoy it, yes. Still enjoy it for sure. Oh, let's see. So this became a second puzzle. The man doth approach, his blade is now revealed, and his face disappears behind shining steel. I think we just need to flip it, maybe. Away from the man doth the maiden flee. Towards the flower, away from the tree. Nice. Silent Hill puzzles are interesting. Where once a flower grew, the venomous. Oh, yeah, there's one that's a snake in there. Where once grew a flower, a venomous glee. Boom. Where once was a maiden, but the stone doth be. You have to speak Old English. And over her grave, the man doth remain. Nice. That's pretty cool. The beast who its teeth in her flesh doth bore. He who has failed, she who is no more. Jeez. Now onto you falls a grievous chore, who carries blame for what faith has in store. Hold on. Oh, now we have access to the top one. Hmm. Why is Stream Element saying that I'm now live? I don't know if my stream died for a little minute. Can't tell. That was weird. I'm still there, still there. I'm just gonna finish this puzzle. So now we have access to the top stop. Oh, it was choppy for a minute, okay. The beast who its teeth is in her flesh doth bore. I don't know what that means. Oh yeah, okay. He who has filled. Who carries blame for what fate had in store? I don't know. Oh wow, the man. Okay. Woo! Yay, the key to room 201. Now it's tempting to go see what's in room 201. Do this. They actually did so good with this game. Now I'm really eager to see. They're making a new title in the series of Silent Hill. This is a remake, really good one. But I'd love to see a new good one in the series. We haven't seen that in a long time. The sounds are so good. This game with headphones. Classic scene. Actually. That used to be the craziest horror game. Like the themes are so dark. In 2024 they had to make it less obvious what was happening. But they were kind of doing it together. This pyramid head, that's his first appearance. One last coffee, one last coffee. This monster is awesome. I follow a lot of artists, obviously, on Twitter and stuff. One of them is the guy that designed these monsters in Silent Hill 2. influenced a lot in the horror genre, for sure. Mm. Like this monster, it's two female bottoms together. So weird, and they make like they have like this feminine voice and all, really creepy. No. That might be the 6th time in the game that I misclicked and hit the potion. Because sometimes you have to press the same button to click on objects to interact with them. That was awesome. That's a very iconic character or monster. He was also in the first movie of Silent Hill. I don't know if you watch horror movies much. I'm a big horror fan. I love horror movies. To the point where I'm always thinking of starting a side YouTube channel just focused on quick like horror talk. Because I just know so much about horror movies. You don't mind the classics? Mm-hmm. The classic franchises. I like them too. I mean, horror is very broad. It's multiple types of movies for sure. But I like all of them really. The good ones, the good movies of each type. You got the paranormal activity type of like just ghost stories. You got the slashers. But a Silent Hill movie years ago, was it like early 2000s maybe? The first half of it was really good. It was like super faithful to the series. And the second half, they had this twist with like a cult, and it became really bad. But they kept the same concept. It's as if like, I guess this town of Silent Hill, there's this portal of hell or something that, I guess that's kind of the base vague concept. Something opened a sort of portal of hell on this town, and everybody that comes to this town gets stuck there. The sky's always gray, eerie, and once in a while it becomes kind of nighttime, and it's as if the town is transported into hell. So all the walls become like hellish grids, like, and everything becomes like bloody and like rusty. It just as if it's the same place but in hell. The concept is really nice, really pretty spooky. So this character here went to Silent Hill when it was a normal town with his wife for like their honeymoon or something, and then she passed away a few years later. And at some point in the beginning of the game, he receives a letter from Mary with her handwriting and just a photo of her in Silent Hill. So just being this bereaved poor husband, he decides to go back to Silent Hill, kind of looking for his dead wife, I guess. And then he gets pulled into this madness. Good horror setting. Alright, where am I going? Now I'm wondering if this is what's happening here. Everything becomes rusty right now. I'm wondering if that's the transition I'm talking about. Rob Zombie stuff. I listened to some of his music. I haven't seen much of his versions of the movies because they were not that well rated. So usually I try to avoid those. I don't remember which. I think he did one Halloween one years ago. Ah, everything is becoming hell mode. Everything is even more decrepit than it was. It was definitely this apartment building was definitely run down, but yeah, that's the ambience. That's the Silent Hill. So it's like we're in the same place but transported in hell. All these rusty grids and stuff. I love that. My map is not working. Rusty hell map. Right, the Devil's Rejects. Yeah, I remember him getting into making horror movies. Yeah, The Devil's Rejects is actually well rated. I always only check for the user score, not the critic score. Because the critics, you look at movie critics and you're taking a pool of like the opinion of 5 people. But if you look at the user score, it's the opinion of like 500,000 people. So I have my system to read the user score of movies, and it's really efficient. I find myself only watching movies that I enjoy. So if it's like any movie of like any genre that would be like, I don't know, maybe 80% user score on Rotten Tomatoes and up, I'm sure to probably find it pretty good. But if it's like in my favorite genres of movies, for example, maybe sci-fi and especially horror, then I can go, my bar is lower, so I can go with like 60% user score and up, and I will likely like the movie even if there's flaws in it. So I have like my whole system. It's one of those and one of those. Oh, what's that range of? Oh. Now they explode with acid? Okay, thanks for telling me, game. Thanks for telling me. Sometimes, especially on stream, I like playing my games on hard mode. But I looked at, like, some hard modes are not very well optimized, so I always look it up before getting into a playthrough. I looked up for this one, and they were all saying the normal mode is pretty hard on this game. I can't tell. This is normal mode because it's a game with like a bit of like awkward controls. It's a remake of an old game after all. They kept the controls similar. you're not Rambo like in the remakes of Resident Evil games, where you're playing like special ops cop. This is just a little civilian with poor controls. This is awesome. So revisiting this apartment building in this other dimension now. Seems like the monsters are tougher. We're getting glow on everything. I love it. Press R2 to break a wall. Oh yeah, we have a little radio that tells us if a monster is nearby. It's also a pretty good horror mechanic. The anticipation, it's super spooky sometimes. Okay. Actually, if I recall, your name was James, right? Same name of the protagonist in this game. So the Devil's Rejects. This is a good way not to waste time on stuff that won't be very good. Yeah, absolutely, exactly. Time is important, and my time is so precious lately. I have a lot of ambitious projects to work on for the future of my YouTube, and it takes a lot of time, such as like animating. I want to animate like shorts of like game parodies on YouTube, build my YouTube like that, and animating is so time consuming. Everything is so time consuming with arts, so I don't have that much free time. So yeah, definitely don't have time to watch bad movies. And there's so much movies, there's so many movies, so many series out there. I wouldn't have time to watch the good and the bad ones. Seems like we could leap over here. Would definitely hurt enough that... Do I have a potion? Oh, I do. Love the ambience. Weird. They were even creepier in the original. I think that maybe one critique that people said they had these super feminine voices with like these sexy legs, which was so weird and creepy because they were like sewed together. There was something a little more shocking that they were very feminine, like almost pretty, but they're a creepy ass monster. So it was like super shocking. Now they're too monster-ish, so it's just like, okay, it's a zombie. It's a monster. A little less shocking than in the original. But so far I don't have a lot of bad critiques for this version of the game. I mean, it's perfect. There's a lot of care in this remake. They even brought back some of the monster designers, art directors of the original game. Oh, okay. Hmm. Better than the original part 1? What do you mean by part 1? Or like, is it better than the original Silent Hill? Well, so yeah, so that's Silent Hill 2 remake. So is it better than Silent Hill 2 original? I think nobody, like no fans would dare like saying that. I'll just treat them as two different entities. They will both be really good for different reasons, for sure. There's something about retro games that is also like weirdly super eerie in horror games sometimes, so there's always something that will be lost in making a really good remake, but something that will be gained too, obviously, like a different, really nice 3D immersion. So I'm in it to see the different angle, like to see this masterpiece from a different angle for sure. We might see that pyramid head monster soon again, maybe. He lives in this world. I was about to leave, but I don't know, I'm chilling now, I'm feeling good. I don't have a deadline tonight. Alright, what's this? Henry fears Henry. Henry. Is this the protagonist of Silent Hill 1 or 4? But I don't think it's connected if it's 4. Silent Hill 4 Protag. Henry Townshend. But Silent Hill 2 versus Silent Hill 1, the old ones, everybody would say Silent Hill 2 is like the masterpiece of the sequels of the series, I guess. And the original team, the talented team that worked on the original Silent Hills, they're known for the first 3 games mostly. Everything else was like a bit less good, made by other teams and stuff like that. But Konami is coming back. They're bringing back the series alive after many years of not caring for the game industry anymore. So that's very interesting for the fans, because not only they're back, but they're making they're proving us that they take it seriously, and they put back a really good dev team together, made this really good game. So now suddenly it's like exciting, it's promising for the other games that they're developing for the series. So Henry, I'm wondering if they're connecting. Henry fears cop. He'll run from him and hide. He's fled to the west, to the other side. But There comes Mildred with unknown intent. Scott lies face down, blind to her descent. Oh, it could be... Okay. It could be a puzzle for a grandfather clock. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's a grandfather clock puzzle. Oh, there it is. It had to be this room because he's not taking the note with him. I would have to memorize. So what is this? Scott. Oh, wow. Interesting. I already had. Oh, we don't have the needles. Okay. It's interesting because that's a hint for where the needles are facing. But this too, so interesting. Oh boy. This place is not what it used to be. What the fuck? Nice. So we're on the second floor. Can they open doors? Oh my god. Oof. I'm probably helping them at this point, poor creature. But yeah, they were more creepy in the original. That monster at least. Okay. Room 205. it's good in a survival horror game when the protagonist is not a super fighter. Like in the Resident Evil series, they were always super cops. They were always like special ops. So your character knows how to handle weapons and guns so well. They're not afraid. They're built for combat and survival. So Resident Evil 7 was the first time we had like a random civilian as a protagonist, and it made for a really really good horror game. 7 is my favorite. They blow up now. Because that's the thing, Resident Evil went progressively more action over horror. So Resident Evil 4, 5, and 6 progressively more just action, action, action. Because I think they came out at the same time as like shooter games were becoming so popular with the Xbox. So Resident Evil tried to go more that route, and it was a mistake. Ultimately, they were just the worst games of the series. And then they came back years later with a new era of Resident Evils with 7 and 8, and it's back to being more like spooky survival. You have to pick your lane. There's so many action games out there. It's good to be different. Woo! 3rd floor. Yeah, exactly. With Resident Evil 4, they went a bit more action, but it was still a very good game, so people loved it. And then they were like, oh, maybe we should keep going with just like more action with guns. And 5 and 6 were disasters for the series. They were only action and not scary anymore. And then they saved the series with 7, 8. Now it's very good. Oh, wow, I almost missed that. Okay. I love the descent to madness of this game. Just come back to this eerie town, everything looks wrong. And then we entered that building, the apartment building. And I guess we entered a portal to hell from there. Oops. Oh, they have so much range now. Oh my gosh. That hurts. Just making sure. Ooh. Break the wall first here. we have access to all these rooms. That's a cozy room. What could go wrong? Radio. path though. Oh, rusty. Ooh, 306 key. That's the item we need. Oh. The boss fighter. Controls are so difficult in this game. It's weird. We're surviving. Oh yeah. It's connected to the radio room. Damn. Okay. 306. Oh, I see you. I knew this game would be more censored than the original though. A few things that are censored. Potion, give me that. Even the toilet paper is rusty. Yikes. Oof. Clean at least. Oh. I can finally pick it up. Good. Used to aiming with the controller. We're back here. But still surviving. It's normal in survival mode. The survival games to have to feel like you have nothing to do. No more HP, no more potion, no more bullets. In the end, you're just surviving. Alright, we got the valve. Puzzling. That's for the clock. Nice, nice. Excellent. That was loud. Oh, I just need the other needle. Okay. Now what? Oh, okay. Let's go back to the 3rd floor. Oh. Oops, it's a little choppy. Well, the H door is now open. My game is pretty choppy right now. It's freaking out. Oh, good. We're good now. It's funny, we're still using that little plank that we found in the beginning. It would be nice to have an upgraded weapon. Like the plank has it definitely its purpose because it's infinite ammo. Just an infinite weapon that doesn't break. That's very nice. I like having an upgrade for these weapons. If we can find like a hammer or a sword. I don't remember. Creepy. What the fuck? I'm going in there. Why? Why did I think there was a minute hand stuck in that hell toilet? Probably one too many bullets. I hear stuff. I'm hearing things. Jeez. Okay. Jeez. Why is the flashlight not working well? I can barely see. Why is the game so hard? Syringe. Alright, now we're out of healing. It's fine. 5 bullets in a dream. That's what we have. Seesaw. Uh-oh. Officially out of bullets. But we have a club and a dream. That's all we need. Whew. Oof. Oh my god. I have this one. But we have the grandfather clock hand. Not sure how to go back where I was. Oh shit, we're locked in here. We can't save. Very nice. Bullets. So we need the other piece of a swan figurine. I guess that's it for now. Okay. Oh. Oh my god. Can I combine them? Yes. All along I had what I took. I just had to combine the weird thing in the head of the swan. Perfect. Now what? Oh. Heck yeah. Winged key. here. Boom. There it is. Oh my god. What the fuck? When am I supposed to go back to this? The other floor? Put the thing on the clock. Seems like we can't go back. We could just keep going down the shithole. Nice. They're scaring me with not letting me save right now, though. It's been a while. 5 bullets in a dream. What was that? Alright. I can survive another day or minute. We're so vulnerable. Whoa, now I feel like I remember. I have flashbacks of the original. These maps. Almost there. We need to survive till the next checkpoint. Breaking a TV. Favorite hobby. Okay, now what? Oh shit. It's a girl we met in Silent Hill a while ago.
Oh.
Actually, not Silent Hill.
It's you.
The other town.
Yeah. I'm James.
Angela.
Angela. Okay. Look, I'm not sure what you're planning, but there's always another way.
Really? What's the point? It's easier just to run. Maybe it's all we deserve.
We?
Me. You. We're all the same.
I'm not like you.
Yeah, we're not a quitter. We don't quit.
Are you afraid? Sorry.
It's okay. Did you find your mother?
No.
Oh, she was looking for her mother.
Not yet.
Did she live here? In this building?
I don't know.
So all you know is that she lived in this town?
What did you say? How did you know that?
Well, I just figured because this is where you're looking for her. How else would I know?
Yeah. Sorry. Did you find the person that you were looking for?
Not yet. Her name's Mary. She's my wife.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
I don't know why I think she's here. She
died 3 years ago.
She's dead?
Oh, don't worry, I'm not crazy. At least I don't think so.
Just looking for my dead wife.
We have to find my mama.
Should I go with you? This town really is dangerous. Now, I know what you meant back there in the cemetery.
No, it's okay. Besides, I'd just slow you down.
What about that?
Will you hold it for me?
Heck yeah.
Sure, no problem.
It's a little upgrade, maybe. To my plank.
If I kept it, I'm not sure what I might do.
Shorter range in my weapon though, isn't it?
No! I'm sorry! I've been bad! Please don't!
Well, Angela's knife. It's a knife. It's a knife, all right. Oh. We're still gonna use the club? I mean, it has more range. Yeah, Can we use it? Can't. Is it just a key item or something? Or do I have to switch? The knife disappeared. I don't know. Wait, personal. The knife left by Angela. It feels heavier than it looks. Investigate. It has no purpose right now. Wow. It's true that our club has longer range. Oh. maybe there's a secret room if we give exactly 50 hits. Okay. Wait, actually. Just looks like there's a hidden room or something. Whatever. They haven't let me save in like an hour. I'm fighting for my life out there. I have to go eat. So the goal, that's the last quest, finding in the next saving spot. Then I'll have other streams this week sometime, especially on the evening. It's just a good time for spooky games. So we can continue this game. Oops. Alright. Okay. Wait. That's Pyramid Head. What the fuck? He better not be here right now because I need to save. I have a lot of progress to lose. Seems to be a door there, but it's between the walls. Okay. Maybe I can unlock something with Angela's knife. I can use... Oh, the key. Okay. That's the progress. Okay. Are we doing all of this without saving? What are they thinking? I didn't know this, but so when we hit a door that's locked, he quickly puts out his notepad to write, or like the map. He puts out the map to take notes. It's funny. The bullets. Nice. Where did it go? The fuck? That's scary. They give me all of these bullets. They're gonna hit me with some boss fight. The jump scares. Oh my gosh. Oof. Another one of these. These weird Polaroids. I should look it up. What are these for? Some secrets? Like optional things? Hmm. Okay, we're back on the second floor. Should have access to the save spot. And then I guess the next part is we go through the M door. That should be open now or something. Maybe. Let's see. What if we put a minute hand? Boom. Did it work? Yeah, that's what we did. And that probably opened and door then, okay. It's weird that there was a visual cue here. For how to put the hands of the clock when there's also this written puzzle for it. Henry, yeah, the H door is for Henry, the S door is for Scott, and M is for Mildred. Interesting. Henry fears Scott. He'll run from him and hide. He's fled to the west. To the other side. Okay. I thought this was a cue for how to put the clock hands, but no. It's just the H, the Henry doors to the west. Yeah, okay. But here comes Mildred with unknown intent. Scott lies face down, blind to her descent. Spooky. Very nice. That's a perfect place to stop. Just gonna save. Alright. What's tomorrow? I might have a few art streams still this week. Don't know when, just when I have the energy for it. A few animation streams for my clients. And I'm gonna try to find other spots this week to continue the game. So we can beat it before Halloween, maybe even having another horror game to play. Alright. Oops. Yes, thanks so much for hanging out. Was it James? Appreciate it. It was fun having you join me today. And glad you've been casually lurking and enjoying the streams. It means a lot to me. Alright. Thank you. So yeah, I will be streaming sometime soon this week for arts and gaming. Alright, have a good evening. See you soon.